Texas. I'm heading over to my haunted house right now, and I wanted to do a video about the NPR dump trucks and the flatbed trailers, the 16-foot enclosed trailers. I don't know how many people have owned all of them. When I first started junk removal, my first official truck was an NPR truck. I had a 15-yard NPR truck, and I had it for about 3 years. I bought it used. It was a great truck for the first, I think, about 15 months. About a year and a half. I guess somewhere around there. And as I used this truck, I was not doing YouTube at the time. Was not. This is the first 4 years of my business. I think like right after it broke down, that's when I started doing videos. But I will tell you this, I had the truck and I used it, and it worked great. It worked great. I did not know the inability and the things that I were missing when I got an enclosed trailer. When I got an enclosed trailer, I started realizing one thing, that it's way harder to load the truck than it is to unload the truck. Unloading the truck at the landfill is easy. That's the easy part. Loading the dump truck, the NPR, that's the hard part. Anytime you load a truck or an enclosed trailer, a flatbed trailer, or a Sprinter van like what I have, that is the hard part, loading it. Now, why would we pay for a dump truck to do the easy part? You're doing the hard part of it, but we're paying an incentive price of a payment on a dump truck and the insurance for the dump truck. It doesn't even out long term. Short term it does. Short term it does. I'm not gonna lie to you. But long term, it doesn't make any sense. The dump truck's doing the easy part and dumping the trash. Here's one for you. We did this house clean out, this hoarder house, a long time ago, like a year ago. It was a $17,000 job for me, and it was in Arlington, Texas. And I remember I had my flatbed, Maddie had his flatbed, and we had 3 other companies with us, and they had dump trucks. And I remember everybody dumping. We had to go dump and then come back. And we were sitting there, and Maddie, I remember we all had to load everybody's trailers. And then we all left to the dump, we took a break, and then we came back. And Maddie was the first one back. And I said to Maddie, I said, how did you get back before everybody else? Everybody has dump trucks. He goes, well, we all took big furniture. The problem is the line to the landfill to dump was longer to the than the line for the short one. The dump trailer line, the dump trailer line was longer than the hand line, to dump by hand. And I was like, oh, he goes, yeah, I think when I was leaving, I saw them still waiting. And I was like, what? That's one advantage. That the dump truck line, that line is getting so popular because so many people are buying dump trucks, that it's an advantage for us dumping by hand. And Maddie, that day, I remember Maddie was very, he was already taking a second load when everybody else was barely arriving. And I said to myself, that's an advantage we have. We're more efficient, we're quicker, and we can hold more trash. These NPR little small trucks that 1-800-JUNK has, it's impossible. I remember somebody, I posted a video about the relationship between a junk removal flatbed and a dump truck, what the difference is. And some guy said this, some guy in the comments said, well, I have a 15 cubic yard dump trailer like 1-800-JUNK, and I can fit 5 hot tubs into it. And I was like, what? I said, and that's funny. That's funny. Because I drive a Lamborghini. I drive a Bugatti and a Lamborghini. I just never show them on video. I mean, I have a Bugatti at home. I have $1 million car at the house. I just never show it off. It's so easy to make an unrealistic claim and say that you can fit 5 hot tubs into a 15 cubic yard dump trailer, that you can do it. And the realism is that you've never even tried 2 or 1. As a matter of fact, you probably have never done 2 in one day. So there's an illusion in the realistic world that we live in. I'm going to tell you something. So many people commented on that video. So many people commented on that video that I'm going to make the claim right now that I know better. Okay? Not only have I been doing this for 18 years, but I've owned an NPR. I've owned an enclosed trailer. I've owned a dump trailer. I've owned a flatbed trailer. And I've owned this Sprinter van. I've owned every kind of truck and trailer combo that you can have. I wonder if the people that made those comments have actually owned a 16-foot flatbed trailer. I'm wondering if these people have ever owned all the vehicles, all the combinations of vehicles. I have. If you ain't tried it, how can you even say it? You can make all the rainbows and unicorns of illusions and special effects that you want, because you've never tried it. I'll tell you something. I have never drank in my whole life. I've never taken a sip of beer. I've never drank a cocktail. Never. I've never done that. And people that do drink, my friends, all my friends drink. And my friends, oh yeah, you want to have a good time and, you know, whatever. I don't know that feeling. I don't know that feeling. I don't carry a gun. You know why I don't carry a gun? Because I'm old school and I believe that hands should be used instead of guns to protect yourself. You know, you carry a gun to protect yourself. That's the only reason you carry a gun. I mean, there's no other reason. It gives you power. You protect your family, you protect yourself, or you protect, you know, it gives you power. There's some people that it gives you power. By having a pistol in your hand, it gives you that. I've never tried that. I don't know what that feels like. I've never fired a gun in my life, ever. I've never fired a gun. I've never drank and smoked. I don't know what that feeling is. So my comments about that are unrealistic. I do know one fact that statistically across the United States, that having a pistol or owning a pistol puts you in more of a harm's way than not owning one. That's just a common fact. Drinking and driving, if you're a drinker and you drive, you have a better chance of getting a DUI. That's plain and simple. Even if you drank 1 beer. 1 or 2 beers, even if you're just an avid drinker, or maybe you go on a weekend, you have a better chance of getting a DUI than I do. I don't drink. That's a common fact. So, here's another common fact. If you've never owned any of these vehicles, or never owned, then you couldn't make a remark about it. You couldn't make a comment about it. It's because you've never owned them. You've never done it. And that's the same reason why I don't make those lavish comments and say those crazy things. Because they're unrealistic. I mean, you can't take animals like that. What are you doing with that cat?
Cat, bro.
What do you got right there?
A black cat.
No, what do you have in your hand? What do you have in your hand, Gregory?
This one.
No, that box. What do you have? What are you carrying?
You said I had. This is what I'm carrying.
No, you're carrying something on the other hand.
No, I got this from the other hand. You talking about?
What's on the other hand?
Yeah, nothing.
You just set something down.
Oh, okay. It's like that. I felt something go down.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, here you go.
Yeah, okay, man.
That's
All right, see you later, man.
Talk to you later. You ain't talked to me in a while, man.
Well, you burned my place down.
Burn your fucking place down.
This guy's fucking crazy.
You know what?
Let's see what happens. What's that in your hand over there?
What?
That thing.
With this man?
No, that other thing right there. That big old box right there.
What's up? What does it look like?
Okay.
I mean, they leave them outside like this. Hold on, one second. Hey, you know what's funny, bro? I got two. I'll get it out. Yeah. Come on, man. That's delicate, man. You don't hear that in there? Different world. Hey, you know you're a good man. And George Love, like,
I don't care, man. This guy. Stealing stuff. I caught him stealing stuff. Check out what he's doing. Dude, so my business, thanks for saying tune, guys. My business is right next to the Humane Society. There's the Humane Society. Okay, my dumpster's right here. It's next to them because the city wouldn't allow me to keep it near my place, which is crazy. So there's my dumpster. And I dump small things into it right there. You can see it right there. Well, I pulled up this morning at 6:30 and I caught him stealing the cat carriers and dog carriers. So he's walking away right there with the cat carrier. For no reason, man. He's just stealing it. No reason. Dick. Anyway, guys. Sorry, I wasn't talking during my video. I was just like arguing with this guy out there. The Sprinter van is 16 foot. Oh no, dude! I was Indio. I caught someone stealing stuff from my neighbors. Can you believe that shit? I told him he shouldn't be doing it. Y'all just happened to catch me live doing it. Isn't that crazy? I was live when it happened. Anyway, I'm here at the haunted house right now. Just showed up. That's the whole thing's nuts. Caught this guy stealing from there. Always some. Oh shit! I lost my phone. It's always something here, man. Always something. Yeah, he did. He did. He sure fucking did. He sure fucking did. That's that piece of shit, Gregory, who I was helping as a homeless guy. I was helping him out, and that motherfucker's the one that burned my place down. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for. Yeah, it cost me money too. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember that. Yeah, he burned down my property. That's the guy that burned down my property. I'm up here helping him out by bringing him stuff and junk, you know? Like trying to help somebody out. And this guy starts a fire on my property. Yeah, it happened like maybe 6 months ago. What a dick. Oh shit. Maybe I gotta put the code in. Yeah, that's what happened, man. So, anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I gotta watch my back. Around here, you gotta watch your back, man. So you park how I park my truck. So the homeless people walk up and down the street right here, and I park my truck here, and my fence right here. My gate is right here. So I gotta watch my back every time. So I gotta go, man. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great weekend, man. Have a great weekend. I have 2 jobs lined up today. I honestly, I want to give one of them away to a friend of mine. I just want to do one. It's a $400 job. It's a good day for me. That's what I'm aiming for. So we'll see. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.